Everyone, this is Shane Chapman for the MIU Week 2 video review of our project. We're going to start right off with the questions of what went well. Ooh, this one's going to be a tough one because not much really went well. Had a whole lot of problems. Mostly it's going to go back into what went not so well. JQ Mobile. I absolutely hate it. JQ Mobile is useless in my opinion. jQuery is so much better. If you try to use jQuery, JQ Mobile, HTML5, and CSS, it breaks everything. I had to go back and forth, fixing one thing after another, and it was always JQ Mobile. JQ Mobile filling up my local storage, which is garbage. JQ Mobile sometimes working, refresh the page, and then it wasn't working, even though the code was correct. I don't get it. So even if my app's not working, it's JQ Mobile. It was working when I turned it in. How does this relate? Previous work jobs life? Not related in any way. How does it work to future jobs? Hopefully, this should never relate to any of my future jobs. I will never be a web programmer. Don't want it. I want to develop native apps in native languages, not some scripting language. I want a full-blown native programming language. The implement justification, why I did what I did. I went for the drill down method because it looked the cleanest. The list inlay was okay. I just didn't really like it. I like just being able to, okay, here's an option, click it and go to the next one. Inside there I can click one and it goes down to the next one. I just liked it. It looked better. Images. List view, that was a problem. I couldn't get the 33 spacing to work correctly. I couldn't get my images sized correctly. I got it working, but it doesn't make any sense for my app at this time. Maybe if my app was a little bit more robust and thought out through farther, the images would make sense then, but until I can actually pull them from a database as the user is inputting data, images do not just don't work. It's in there, but it just doesn't do anything for the app. The order. Why is it ordered the way it is? The reason why I went with the way I looked at it as if I was a user. If I'm trying to, mine's a movie list, so I'm trying to figure out, okay, what would be the first thing, I've got a movie list, what was the first thing I'd want to do? Add your movies. Okay, so cool, we're going to add our movies. Next one on the list was, of course, view your movies. Cool, we got that there. And then you could browse your movies, and I'm kind of really proud with this. I was able to make a search feature that when you hit browse, actually filled in an accordion with the JSON data. I'm kind of really proud of that one. And then after that, I put in an RSS reader to grab movie news, so you can click the movie news and you can find out all the new movie news out there, updated on hourly, daily, whatever. And then lastly on the bottom, I've got movie posters, which is what I use the grid layout for, and it's so-so. It's just really not useful at this junction in the point of the app. It still needs to be a little bit fleshed out a little bit more. But that's why I did everything I did, and hopefully the app still works. As of 10 minutes ago, it was still working. So y'all have fun, and I'll see you again next week.